Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Alexis, aka Scandalex. Today we're doing a chit chat get ready with me. So I've never done one before for my channel, and I was kind of worried about doing it because I don't know if I can talk to the camera and actually get ready. Like, that's a skill. Like, if you can actually do what you're doing and entertain the people, it's something that I don't know I possess. Okay, but I tried it out. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. That way you're notified every single time I upload a video. If you're interested in this look, this bang, this hair, honey, you guys stay tuned. Okay, so I just put this wig cap on off the camera because I literally just posted a video where I went like beginning to end, very detailed about the wig cap and everything. So I didn't think you guys wanted to see that again. Okay, so go check that video out. This video is brought to you today by Klaiyi hair. Shout out to them for paying bills and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving myself some bangs. I'm excited. I love a good bang. Hair feels good. Ooh. Feels good. Doesn't smell weird. Sometimes the hair can smell mad weird, but this hair doesn't. This is like a chit chat get ready with me, but the gag is, where am I going? Like, we're quarantined. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to my living room to go take pictures of myself to put on Instagram. Ooh, I like how it fits so tight. Whew. That's gonna be cute once she's all installed. I don't have to do any customizing or anything to the hairline because it's bangs. That's why I love wigs with bangs, because you can get away with so much because you really don't have to do nothing to it for it to come out cute. I'm trying to think, like, do I want to glue this wig or do I just want to use freeze spray? Depends on how long I'm trying to have this wig on. I don't know if I want this wig on for long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just use my freeze spray because I'm not keeping this wig on for super long. So why glue it and I'm keeping it on for like 2 days? But what are we talking about today, guys? Fake ass friends. And I really never experienced a fake friend until college. Like, I didn't even know what that was. Never had experienced that emotion. Didn't know. But let me tell y'all, college taught me a whole bunch about girls. Okay, that's all glued down. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, hoes be fake. And I know I have a lot of younger girls following me, so I wanted to make this video. It's like kind of like a how to spot a fake friend, because I've come across several of those in my college career. So where do I start? Where did I meet the first one? Oh, college. I'm not going to use nobody's names, just simply for the fact that that is, you know, that's unnecessary to be using people's names and stuff like that. You know, I'm messy, but I ain't that messy. So, I met the first one at actually college orientation. I met this girl, and she seemed so sweet, so nice, you know what I mean? I don't know why she was drawn to me, but she was drawn to me, and by the end of orientation, we ended up being, like, cool. Like, we exchanged numbers and everything, and I was just glad because I was worried about going down there and, like, not knowing anyone. You know, I went to school in North Carolina. I'm from Pittsburgh, so it was gonna be a completely new state. I didn't know nobody, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna be on the college campus by myself, so I was really just happy that I had met somebody before I even started school, that when I came down there in August, we would be able to link up, you know, go to the caf, find moves, things like that. So fast forward, we get to school and everything's good, you know. She's cool and we get to know each other. And the first red flag is that shorty was mean. Like, she wasn't mean to me. However, it would be like one of them things where, you know, we would be out sitting on campus or whatever, and a guy would come by, like, and try to talk to us or something, and she was the one that would be like, we don't want to talk to you, we not interested, blah, 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 blah. You know, just a really mouthy girl that can just be like nice and let the guy down easy, but she was like always taking things to the extreme, and I didn't like that because that wasn't a good look. Like, there's no reason to be overly mean to anyone. Like, okay, you're not interested in the guy, tell him to keep it moving. Like, you don't have to be extra, you know, calling people ugly, calling people names. All that is unnecessary, and I don't like to be around that because if you're acting like that, they're gonna assume, you know, birds of the feather flock together. They're gonna think I'm a mean girl too, and I'm honestly just not that type of person. So that's red flag number one. Watch how people treat other people. Like, but the fact that she was so overly mean to other people should have let me know right there that she was probably not the best person to even be around, especially if I'm trying to, you know, I'm new to campus. I'm not trying to have nobody like, oh yeah, she was with that mean girl, she's probably a mean ass girl too. None of that, you know what I'm saying? But I used to let it slide. I used to tell her like, girl, you don't have to be like, why are you so mean? Like, you don't have to be that way. But yeah, she never changed. So good thing about her is that she introduced me. She was actually roommates with one of my best friends to date. I ended up getting to know my current best friend through her because they were roommates together. So we all used to, you know, hang out and stuff, and I actually ended up getting closer to my current best friend than her, and we actually ended up cutting her off because she, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get into that. So that was red flag number one with her. But we have a whole nother shorty that was mad fake as well. And I should have known, like, from the beginning that bitch was fake. So other shorty, she was like my first roommate in college. If she's watching, I don't know, she still be watching my stuff on Instagram. So if you watching, girl, just know you fake as fuck. But I don't know, maybe you've changed. Hopefully you've changed. DM me if you've changed. You can apologize. But I should have known. So I had a roommate at first that wasn't her. But shorty had ended up falling out with her roommate, and we only like a month in. You know what I'm saying? We only like a month into school. That should have been red flag number one. Like, we only a month into school. How are you already falling out with people? Like, that should have been red flag number one. But we had met, like, I had met her. She used to sit downstairs in the lobby area. So, you know, we had talked a few times, and the topic came up, and she was like, yeah, I really don't like my roommate. Do you mind being my roommate? Like, can we really, like, I really want to get out of there. Like, I really want to switch. I really want you to be my roommate. And I was like, you know what? You don't seem like a bad person. You know, you falling out with people already, but I'm the type of person that'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Like, you know, maybe she's a nice person. So I was like, cool. It's whatever, you know, we can be roommates. I told my roommate at the time, who was very unproblematic, I told her, hey, you know, do you mind if we switch roommates? And she agreed. So she ended up moving all of her things out. New shorty, we just gonna call her Messy Boots. Unproblematic moves out, Messy Boots moves in, okay? And at first, everything was cool. Like, she seemed like a cool girl, you know. No issues. No issues at first. Oof, honey. This wig is going to take some work. First of all, these bangs are much too long. Much too long. But it's a nice wig. It's a nice wig once we put some heat on it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What do I need? What do I need first? I'm gonna clip the bangs back. So like, we never fell out as roommates. Like, we really didn't. We got along. But one red flag about her was, one, okay, she fell out with the girl a month in. I don't trust that. Like, why are you falling out with people already? I'm the type of person, and I'm the type of person that gets along with everyone. Like, I can take a lot of different personalities. I mesh well with people. Like, that's not a problem for me. So the problem came when I noticed she would talk crap about her lifelong friend. Like, I'm talking about, so they had come I cannot take myself seriously right now. Please, I'm gonna get cute. Like, right now it's just, you know what I'm saying, we in the process. But yeah, she would talk shit about her friend that she came to school with. Like, I guess they came from the same hometown. They knew each other for years. Yeah, she would talk crap. I'm trying to get this as flat as possible. I do not do hair that's not flat. Every time they would fall out, I would know all the girl's business. I would know her best friend's business every time they fell out. I would know her financial business. I would know her academic business. I would know that she was failing 3 classes and her mama just lost her job. And I was like, this is crazy. I don't trust this at all, especially because you just met me a few years ago. You knew this girl for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. And every time y'all have a minor argument, I know all the girls' business. That is red flag number 1. Watch how people act when they fall out with someone that's close to them. Like, there's no reason. Even if I was to fall out with my best friend right now, all her business is my business forever. Like, I'm not gonna go around to randoms telling you her business because I'm mad or we fell out, because that's messy. Like, how can you trust somebody like that? There's no way. That's disgusting. So that's red flag number 1. So, and I should have knew about her from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust that. There's no reason you coming to me telling your friend's business because y'all had a disagreement, and then y'all gonna be the best of friends a week later, and now I know all her business. If I ever wanted to use that against her friend, I could. That should never be my place. I'm trying to get rid of this bump right here. It's working. It's getting flat. It's flattening out. So yeah, that was her. And then her, get this, her and the other girl that I had met at orientation became good friends. It was inevitable because one shorty would always come over to my dorm room and we would all talk. So it was kind of inevitable that they started hanging out, which is fine, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm not a jealous friend. Like, if y'all want to start hanging out, more power to y'all. Hanging out without me, that's fine. I really don't care. So they started hanging out, and 2 negative energies, because I told you the one girl was like extra mean to people. And then the other girl, you know, see, she had some evil ways because I knew all her friends' business, and she used to always just talk shit about people. Like, she just used to sit around all day and just talk about people. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, I've never been that type. And she used to say it all the time, like, Alexis, you really don't talk about people. And I'm like, no, like, I'm not gonna sit up and have a conversation about nobody. Like, that's just not in me to do. I've got other things to worry about. I've got other things to talk about than the next person and the next person's business. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my lane. A lot of people don't know how to do that, but I do. I'm a master of that. I mind my own business. Whew. So yeah, her and other shorty became friends, and they would just sit around all day and just talk shit. Like, just talk. So I never really trusted them from the beginning because I don't trust nobody who can sit around for hours and just say negative things about people. Like, watch how, like, I knew to watch my back. I knew not to share no information with them. I knew not to tell them too much of nothing. Like, y'all not about to be asking me a whole bunch of damn questions just so y'all can get the scoop and run and tell the next girl. Hell no. Whew. These bangs are long. Okay, now I can see. I need to bump this so I can see. Hold on. But yeah, I never told them girls too much of my business because I knew they would sit up and tell the next girl with no hesitation what the hell was going on with me. And I just didn't trust that. I don't like that. I just minded my own business. They were cool. They just talked a little too much for my liking. I don't like that. Oh, I gotta cut this bang. I really can't see. Bangs are really the devil. Oh my goodness. I love them, but I hate them. I gotta cut these damn bangs. I gotta be careful not to cut my damn eyelashes off. Perfect, now I can see. I really like this hair. Actually really good hair. I think this length is super cute too. Like, I like this little length of hair. This hair is fire. Bitch. I love a good bang. I just had to cut it up a little bit because I could not see anything, and then I'm just gonna like straighten it and everything. It was one point in time where the 2 girls could not stand my other friend. Like, just could not, for whatever reason. Like, couldn't, nothing she did. Like, she would eat too crazy for them. Like, she would eat too fast. She would burp too loud. She would talk too loud. She would just be too extra for them. They couldn't stand her. But the thing was, every time she was around, they was acting like everything was cool, like everything was all good. And then I had one friend, a girl that I knew besides the one I met at orientation. She came from my city. Like, we were cool. Like, that was my, when I tell you that was my bitch, like, that was my girl. That was my girl. Well, I thought she was my girl. She really wasn't my girl. I'm talking about, we would go everywhere together. Like, we would go to parties together. We would go to the caf together every night, like 6 o'clock. We'd be texting each other like, let's go to the caf. We would go to kickbacks every Saturday. Like, that was my bitch. So at one point, one that came from Pittsburgh and the other shorty used to start, like, they used to hang out like a lot, like without me, which was fine. You know, they would hang out a lot. I didn't know till later they was talking shit about me. I didn't even know until like a year later. And then this is how I knew it was real. Like, remember the friend that I said they couldn't stand, like nobody could stand, like she ate too much, she burped too loud, like she just did too much, right? So it was the end of our freshman year. We ended up going home. We came back, and then actually this was like, because we were cool freshman and sophomore year, like all of us were cool. We didn't, like, I didn't stop talking to these girls until my sophomore year after I found out them bitches was fake. So it was like, so this was actually junior year, because we were cool freshman and sophomore year. So we came back junior year. We all had our apartments and everything. And I remember going over my one friend's house, and she was like, yo, you talked to Mean Girl? Calling her Mean Girl. I was like, no, I haven't talked to her. And she was like, yeah, she's dumb fake. I ain't talked to her, blah, blah, blah. She called me over the summertime. I was like, pause. I was like, she talks to you? And then she was like, yeah, like she called me a few times over the summer. I was like, that's how I knew. I was like, yo, I was like, don't ever talk to her again. She was like, why? I was like, yo, she talks mad shit about you. But the thing is, I never said anything to my other friend because I thought it was cordial. Like, I didn't know, like, I didn't even know they were talking. If I would have known that they were like talking to one another, and the Mean Girl was like acting like she was her friend, I would have been told her, like, yo, dub her, like, don't fuck with her, she fake. But as soon as she told me that they were talking over the summertime, like everything was cool, like she don't be talking cash shit about her, I was like, yo, cut her off. Look at how nice this hair is. This hair is nice. Ooh, what vibes is this giving me? Like, I don't know. What vibe is this giving you guys? I can't wait to do my makeup so I can be cute and post some pictures. But yeah, I told her right then and there, I was like, yo, don't mess with her no more. Don't talk to her no more. I don't ever want to see you talking to her, period. Because I knew that shit's fake. Like, and my one friend was way too genuine of a person, and I was way too genuine of a person. I actually, when I found out how she was talking about my one friend and then calling her like everything was cool, I cut her off too. That same day I found out she was talking about her, is the same day I cut her off, because that's another red flag. So that's why that day I was like, oh no, you done. Like, I'm done with you. Like, I literally cut her off, never talked to her again. And then a few months down the road, my other good friend, that's still one of my good friends, had heard the girl that came from Pittsburgh with me and the Mean Girl talking shit about me before, like on several occasions. Talking shit like, oh, you know, Lex thinks she's all that, she's letting this attention get to her head, stuff like that, like just little hating ass shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? So I cut everybody off, like with no explanation. Like, to the point where I seen the one girl at homecoming. I should have been gave her a name. The one who was from the same city as I was, we're gonna call her Ashley. So Ashley, I had seen her at homecoming. This is after I cut Mean Girl off. I cut Mean Girl off. Oh shit, I just burned myself. Ouch. Woo. I thought she was solid. Like, from the beginning, I knew the Mean Girl was mean. Like, so it didn't surprise me when I found out she was talking shit. I knew Messy Boots was a Messy Boots, so it was like, I wasn't really surprised when I found out she was talking shit. Like, it is what it is. You used to talk shit about your best friend, so I mean, it ain't nothing to talk shit about some girl you just met a few months ago. So, but the other girl, Ashley, I thought she was solid. Like, that was my bitch. So when I found out her and the mean girl used to talk shit about me behind my back, that hurt. Like, that really was like, wow, bitches just is not real. Like, bitches is not real. So I cut her off, like, with no explanation. I seen her at homecoming. This is the last time I really like seen her, and she talked to me. She was like, hey Lex, what's up, blah blah blah, what's the moves? And I just literally just looked at her like, I just literally looked at her, and then I kept moving. I was like, yeah, that's it. And to this day, like, she never reached out. Like, she's probably confused as to why, like, shit ended the way it ended. Like, I never gave her no explanation. I never confronted her about nothing, because why? Like, if you find out somebody's not solid, what's the point of reaching out, confronting them for what? Like, they're not solid, just cut them off. Like, move on. That's my thought process. Like, we don't need to talk about nothing. Like, there's nothing else need to be said. Like, you are messy. You are not solid. Your loyalty's trash. So I just don't need you in my corner. Now there's just like 3 or 4 of us. Like, y'all know my main best friends if y'all follow me. We don't talk shit about each other. We don't argue a lot. Like, if there's something that needs to be said, we will group FaceTime. Like, we'll sit down, we'll have a meeting. Everything that needs to be said can be said in front of each other. Or if I say something to one friend, it's not like I won't say it to the other friend's face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot of fake shit going on. So those are the red flags, you know what I'm saying? Watch how people treat other people. Watch how somebody treats a good friend, because there's no reason, if I have known Tiffany for 10 years, that I'm telling Becky that I've known for 2 months all of her business. It's psycho to me. That's some psycho ass shit. You know, loyalty is everything. I don't believe in that at all. I've been straightening this hair for like 10 minutes, just chatting with y'all, and I still didn't do my makeup. So I'm probably just gonna shut up and do my makeup. I don't even know if I want to do my makeup on camera. Watch who you surround yourself with. You know, watch people's energy. Yeah, that's cute right there. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all, so I'm all done. This is the finished look. My little simple makeup, and then my hair, guys. This hair is so cute, so good. I don't know, it's giving me like 90s vibes. I don't know, the makeup, it's giving me like 90s like hot mamacita, I don't know, vibes. But let me know if you guys like this hair. Leave a comment, leave a like, tell me what you guys want me to post. Like I said, I'll be posting all week, and the hair details and everything are going to be linked below. You guys can get you a cute little wig bang. Oh, change up the look real quick. Oh, change up the look real quick. Act like you know how to act, Alexis, for 5 minutes. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on social media. I'm going to leave my link for Instagram down below. The link for the hair is going to be down below as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end with all my chit chatting, y'all, that's real. Y'all real, for real. All right, I'll see you guys next time.